Welcome to Tiger Talk. Stan Stevens along with Coach Tony Edwards. Coach, the Salem Tigers had a rainout against Potosi on Thursday, but go back to that Licking game. Coach, actually a pretty good game. Tigers lose it by a 6-2 margin, but it was a pretty close game most of the way.
Yeah, it definitely was. Dan did a great job of coming in and, kept us in the ball game, mixed up his pitches quite nicely, and had a good, strong outing. We faced a really good Licking ball club that has quite a bit of power and is known for their putting the ball in play and having good pitching. And we fought them well. We played well for up to about 6 innings, and it was anybody's ball game. You couldn't ask for much better from a coach's standpoint. Give you a chance to win the ball game there toward the end, and we just stumbled upon a situation where we had too many errors, and it cost them some runs there in the 6th inning, and we weren't able to capitalize enough in the 7th. But overall, it was good to see the strides that we gained from one game to the next, especially against a good Licking team like that. And every coach hates to lose, but for our players to come out and respond the way they did and fought them for as long as we did, I tip my hat to the players, and hopefully we can learn from it and just kind of build off of it and take it into this week.
Losing, I should say, to a team with a 9-0 record at that time, Coach. Nothing to sneeze at in the way the Tigers played. Of course, you had to be very proud of the boys being as young as they are and competing that way. But then you've had almost a whole week off since that game, Coach, and that's something early in the season you really don't want to see, do you?
No, you don't. But I look at it two ways. This gives us an opportunity because once you get the season rolling, you don't get a lot of practices left. So that gave us an opportunity to work on some things. We struggled against Licking on the outer half, it seemed like, a little bit, and we were kind of too picky with our hitting, and I don't think we were aggressive enough at the plate. So we spent the last couple of days after Licking and just kind of focusing on that and sticking back to the basics and just doing what we need to do to try to hit the ball the other direction and put the ball in play. And, we worked on it, and so that allowed us to kind of, address that situation. Hopefully it will pay off.
Back to SCA play today, Coach, against the Ava Bears. We all know the Ava and Salem matchups have always been classic, haven't they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's always been a juggernaut for quite some time. And, I don't expect anything less. We're facing a really good Ava team that was pretty young last year. I think Coach Lofton started a couple freshmen and some sophomores. So they're going to have experience where that's something we lack at the varsity level. So they're definitely one of the better calibers this year as far as the SCA goes, and we're going to have to give that type of performance that we had against Licking, good strong pitching and timely hitting to give ourselves a chance. But more importantly, we've got to clean up the errors on the field. Anytime you face a good opponent like Ava, if you give them any second chance like that, they're going to capitalize. So that's something we've got to clean up, and we'll see what happens with that.
All right, Coach, the very best today against the Ava Bears. Good luck, Coach.
All right, thanks, Dan.
Thank you, sir. Stay tuned. Tiger Baseball, it is next.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. A couple of those sponsors include Discount Bins in Salem. Discount Bins has truckloads of new merchandise each week, and the prices drop every day until they're gone. Jet Tire and Auto, Salem's only licensed Lucas Oil Service Center. Drive in today at 800 South Park Avenue right here in Salem. Thanks to these fine sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
From our yard into your home. At Can Oak, Missouri in Salem, we specialize in superior kiln-dried lumber and hardwood flooring built to last. Choose from red oak, white oak, and hickory. Ask about grade lumber and special orders for straight line ripping and custom widths. Visit us at 435 County Road 6430 or call 573-729-3310. Can Oak, Missouri. High-end quality wood, locally made.
Welcome to this KSMO media broadcast of Salem Tiger Baseball. Today's game is being brought to you by Town & Country Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa Mooney Auto Supply, Town Screen LLC, Town and Country Insurance, the City of Salem, Dent County Prevention Coalition, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Canoke, Missouri, LLC, Salem Truss Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Hubs Tire Center, Flyin' W Boutique, Four Rivers Community Health Center, American Family Insurance, Salem Memorial Hospital, Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink and Katie Cardy, Living the Dream Real Estate, Quick Tan and more, Rockin' G Western Trading Post, Dent County Farm Supply, Healthy Dent County, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, United Country Salem Realty, Jet Tire and Auto, Salem License Bureau, Technology Junkyard, Ozark Overhead Door, Legends Automotive LLC, On the Spot Auto Glass, Your World Today, Discount Bins in Salem, and Vaughn Insurance Services LLC. Thanks to these incredible sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events right here on KSMO Media.
And we welcome you to the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. Stan Stevens with you here in the KSMO Media team, bringing you SCA baseball. It's the first game of the year for the Salem Tigers. They'll be taking on the Ava Bears, and this should be a dandy game. These two teams always play entertaining baseball when they get together, and well, I tell you what, I don't expect anything different today at all. First off, thank you to the ladies at Flying W Boutique and Looking Glass Salon. They sponsor our Tiger Talk. Stop by and see Alicia, Candy, or Katie, 101 West 4th Street downtown. And, of course, we always appreciate that. And thank you to United Country Salem Realty for sponsoring our intro to the Salem Tiger baseball and softball games. Bad Wells, your broker owner, 573-729-3148. Or stop by 605 South Main Street. For those video streaming with us at the bottom of your screen, here comes the Ozark Overhead Door Scorebug. That's right, Zane and his crew doing a tremendous job of providing you great service with any kind of overhead door, whether it be a commercial garage door or your home repair needs or even preventive maintenance. They can do all of that and so much more. Locally owned, ready to help you out today. Zane and Ozark Overhead Door, 314-243-9341. And our instant replays today, we brought to you as a courtesy of Hubs Tire Center. They're a three-generation family-owned business right here in Salem, right across the street from the radio station, 801 South Main Street. Whether you need tires, whether you need a state inspection, need brake work, struts, shocks, they do a lot of that as well as other auto repair. Get in touch with them at 801 South Main Street. You can stop on by or call 729-5800. That's 729-5800, Hubs Tire Center. Well, these teams come in. Salem is right now looking for their third win of the year. They're 2-4 in the season, and they've at 4-4 in the season as we come into this contest. Tigers lost their first two, won their next two, lost their last two, and that game they played against Licking. Not a bad effort by the Salem Tigers, as Licking went into that game 9-0. Or 8-0, and came out 9-0, beating Salem 6-2. But it's a good effort by the Tigers in that contest against a very good Licking Wildcat team. So this could be an interesting game. The Salem Tigers having 6 days off due to that rain out of Potosi on Thursday. So they'll be anxious to get back out there and get things started. Let's take a gander at what's going on today in Salem. Of course, our softball Lady Tigers are at Houston. That should be a dandy game with Coach Moore coming from Houston. I'm sure those two teams are battling it out as we speak and ready to do that. And then the boys tennis team is at Waynesville. They're already in the middle of that meet. And the Owensville Middle School meet is going on for track and field. So good luck to those junior hires that are out there doing that. And that's from all our schools as well. So a lot of action again tomorrow, too, in the baseball game here against St. James at 4:30. Golf will be down at Willow Springs at 9. There'll be a softball game at Dixon at 4:30. And the track and field for the high school will be at Pacific for their invitational. That will start at 3:30. So very good. We got a full week. I mean, the next few weeks are absolutely full of sports. So if you have a need to get a fix on some sports, whether it be tennis or track or even softball or baseball, you're going to get plenty of opportunities to get that done. And I'll tell you, tennis team is undefeated so far this year. Good luck today at Waynesville. So we'll see how that all works out. But they had a long match on Thursday last week. It started out, had that rain, and they had to wait. And they had to play the last two matches. They got out there like at 8 o'clock. It was a long day. Yeah. 3-hour rain delay. It was all supposed to start at noon. Never got started. So, yeah, finally got in. And when they did, the Tigers got 2 big wins out of that. One over Houston and one over the Willow Springs Bears. That was a very tight match, 5-4. Salem did come out on top in that one. Well, we appreciate you being along with us here at KSMO Media. We who have, like I said, games today. We got a game tomorrow. We will host St. James. The boys will be. And then on Thursday, we'll be at Houston for that boys SCA game with the Houston Tigers. That's always, again, a very good contest. And we'll be there to bring that one to you from Houston, Missouri. So we hope you'll join us for all those contests. And a lot of good stuff going on. Blue season may not be coming to an end. Boy, we all thought about that here not too long ago. But now, the Blues are getting a little bit hot. And they're not looking too bad, beating Colorado last night 3-2. So they're still hanging in there, though they are 3 points out of a playoff spot. They do have the most regulation wins of any of those teams they are chasing. So if the Blues would tie them for the last final position, they would win it because they have the most regulation wins. So we'll see what happens there. About ready to get the starting lineups here for you. Coaches shake their hands out at home plate. The umpires are ready to go. We're ready to go. And we'll give you those starting lineups here right now for the Ava Bears. Starting out on the mound and leading off will be Kyle Pitts. He wears number 3. Garrett Richards will be at shortstop batting second, wearing number 22. Third baseman Kenan Pitts will be batting third. He wears number 27. In the cleanup spot, being the catcher and wearing number 9, Braxton Swearingen. Batting fifth at first base, Fisher Melton wearing number 20. Owen Hannaford will be in right field. He'll be batting sixth. He wears number 4. Batting seventh is Parker Smith. He'll be in center field. He wears number 17. In the 8th slot, Grady Potter will be batting. He's their left fielder. He bats, as I mentioned, 8th and wears number 15. And the DH today will be Gunnar Evans. He wears number 26. He'll be batting in the 9th slot for Cash Collins, who will be playing second base today for the Ava Bears. He wears number 11. Ava Bears in their blue uniforms with the pinstripes. They have the gold belts, white numbers. Boy, you can really read those numbers. I like those uniforms. You can read everything on them. And not as bright as the girls' Ava uniforms, though. Those things would turn the sun around. Well, man, tell you what, you looked at that and you're just glowing in the dark. For the Salem Tigers, Silas DuBois will be at catch, and doing the pitching today, Hayden Ragsdale gets the first call. Doing the work over at first base will be Dannon Berry. At second base, Brett Hallinar. For third base, Mason Sanders. And at shortstop, Kane Baird gets that call. And out in left field, we have Wayne Skidmore. Right field, Aaron White. And center field, Luke Christensen. We're going to get ready for our national anthem. We'll take a 90-second break and come back. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
Dent County Farm Supply is locally owned and here to serve your farm and home needs. Check out everything that we have to offer, including feed, custom mix, fencing, and seed, just to name a few. Did you know that we carry top brand names such as Purina, Bad Boy, Showrite, Weaver, and Steel? No need to travel, we're right here for you. Stop in and talk to the helpful staff at Dent County Farm Supply today, located at the corner of Highway 72 and East Scenic Rivers Boulevard here in Salem.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
Welcome back to the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex as the Tigers are getting ready to go in this one against the Ava Bears, and we hope that you're going to enjoy the contest today as we get ready for the top of the first inning. Salem Tigers in their home white, I'll say pants, and then also usually their Carolina blue jerseys or sometimes navy blues, but this is the Carolina blue jersey. I like this jersey. It's got a good color, and it's got the white sleeves to it. And the shoulder caps are also white. Also has the Carolina blue numbers on the front and letters. And really had the white letters on the back of the jersey. So nice looking uniform for the Salem Tigers. As Ragsdale gets ready to go, he'll face his counterpart, Kyle Pitts, who will be leading things off. Doing the catch today, Silas DuBois. And as we get ready for the top of the first inning, it's brought to you by Jonah Schaefer, your local American Family Insurance agent. You know, they have an insurance, a guide at the insurance office that you can check out that will help you with questions about a brand new home I'm sure you never even thought about. If you're a first home-time buyer, and I know everybody says, it's easy. It's easy. It's not easy to buy your first home. You really don't know what to expect. Go on, buy American Family Insurance and pick that up. If you're a first-time home buyer, you'll get to learn a whole bunch about what buying a home is all about. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I tell you what, it might open your eyes to a few things, so check that out. See Jonah at 1104 South Main Street in the Crossroads Shopping Center. I want to thank our friends at Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center for being a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Dr. Ashley Cunningham, an incredible vet who takes care of livestock as well as pets, can help you out with all your animal health care needs. 573-729-4031 at 900 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center. Ragsdale getting in his last couple of pitches here to warm up. We're actually doing this one from the stretch. Down to second it goes on one hop from Silas, and we're ready to get underway. Kyle Pitts will stand in. He'll start out from the left side, I believe. If my memory serves me correct. And he does. Back deep in the box. Ragsdale looks in for the first sign of the game from Silas DuBois, and we're ready to go here at the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. Again, thanks for joining us on KSMO Media. First pitch comes in. It's a strike. Ragsdale's got hard stuff. Sometimes his control escapes him, but when he's on, he can be dynamic. The 0-1 coming to Pitts, comes home. It's a little bit low. Bounced up there, and Silas snared it. Tiger straightaway on the infield. They do play pitch to pull just a little bit in the outfield to give them a little bit of left center. As the pitch comes home from Ragsdale, way outside and high, it's 2-1. Salem 2-4 coming into the game. As I mentioned, Ava 4-4 coming into the contest today. Pitch comes in, foul off to the left side. Busy week in sports, as I mentioned. So if you like baseball, you have 2 home games this week. Softball will be on the road all week long. It's just going to be a busy week. A lot of traveling for the high school kids. Pitch comes in. Soft grounder to Barrett, adds short. He gets it, throws to first low, but taken there by Dan and Barry in time. 6-3 on a put out. Barrett getting his first start at shortstop.
Second, the shortstop.
Garrett Richards will stand in. He's a right-handed batter in the front part of that box. Richards will be playing shortstop today for the Bears. As the pitch from Ragsdale comes home. That ball's off of Du Bois back to the screen as it skipped up there. Hayden last pitched at Ellington. Struggled a little bit off that very small mound there. Pitch comes in. That's in for a strike. Youngsters playing out in center field above the fence out there, while the parents enjoy the game. Off-speed pitch is up and in. 2-1. We're in the first inning, no score. Kennan Pitts waits on deck. The sign from Du Bois, the pitch from Ragsdale. Comes home. Fastball, strike 2, outside edge. SCA baseball, this game means everything towards the conference play now. As Ragsdale ready, the sign, the pitch, here comes. Curveball inside. Might have been a slider, but did not break. 3-2, 1 down. Beautiful sunny day with some high, little thin, serious clouds out there. Pitch comes in, a pop-up on the infield. Will it stay in play? Du Bois over by the fence gets it. That ball just stayed in play, and the wind is not much, but it's kind of coming out of the northeast. Not a normal flow here at the high school baseball field complex. Pitch jammed Richards. He tried to get around on it, and he popped it straight up. Pitch to play third base, stands in. He bats third, back in the box. 2 out here, top of the first inning. Ava Bears, Salem Tigers. Pitch from Ragsdale comes home. Here it is, way high with the off-speed pitch. Can't get that snap there. Ball stayed way too high. Deep at first is Barry. Even with a bag at third for Salem is Sanders. The pitch comes home. Almost hit him inside with a fastball. As I mentioned, Salem will be at home tomorrow, face St. James. That's always a good game, too. And then they'll be on the road at Houston for the really big SCA contest with the Houston Tigers. They're all big. The pitch comes home, low, and then outside, blocked there by Du Bois. Sanders bouncing quite a few of them up there here in this first inning. Silas getting a beating. 3-0 to count, 2 down. Braxton Swearingen waits on deck. From the full windup, the pitch comes home. Right down the middle with a fastball. Taking all the way was Pitts. Pitts a spray hitter, if I recall correctly from last year. can take the ball to all fields. They give him right center. The 3-1 comes home. Fastball outside corner, make it strike 2, and Pitts is going to come back. He started his path to first base maybe just a tick too soon, and umpires don't take kindly to that. I'd watch the play now. The 3-2 pitch comes home, fastball, and that one is high and away. A 3-2 walk with 2 down. Tried to come back with a high fastball, but missed outside. So Braxton Swearinger will stand in. Again, the Ava uniforms, the blue uniforms. I kind of call that a sky blue with the pinstripes and then the gold belt. Interesting. With a gold liner in the pocket. White numbers. Easy to see. That's what I like. That's what I like. That pitch was inside, ball 1. Next one from Ragsdale. That's right down the middle. Strike 2, or strike 1, 1-1. 2 down. We're in the first inning. Salem will have Du Bois, Skidmore, and Berry coming up in the first inning. Richards a short lead at first base. Ragsdale checks, brings in a swing and a miss. One and 2 the count, 2 down. From the stretch. The pitch. High fly ball to deep left field. Going back, and making the catch. Out in left field was Wayne Skidmore to retire the side. Got a little bit off the end of the bat. Hit a pretty deep left field, but no wind there. It's actually wind kind of blowing in from the northeast, holding that ball up, and Swearinger flies out to left. No runs, no hits, a walk, and 1 left. We have now played a half inning. It's Ava nothing. Salem coming to bat. We'll come back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
And I'd like to thank Denton County Farm Supply for being a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers that feed fertilizers, mowers, weed eaters, whatever you're looking for, they've got. Check it out down there at Denton County Farm Supply, 1716 Scenic Rivers Boulevard to the west. Locally owned, ready to assist you today. We go to the top of the first inning. Well, first off, that last top of the first inning was brought to you as a courtesy of your friends over at American Family Insurance. We're going to tell you that this bottom of the inning, with their pitcher right now warming up, Kyle Pitts, will be brought to you by Willie Strader, your Farm Bureau insurance agent. Remember, there's all types of insurance. Renter's insurance, trailer, barn, boat, plus your regular insurance like your home and life insurance, things of that nature. Well, your friends at Farm Bureau can help you with all those different types of insurance. Give them a call, 573-729-4941, or go by your friends at 1414 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Du Bois, Skidmore, Berry up to face Kyle Pitts. He'll be caught today by Braxton Swearinger at first base. It'll be Fisher Melton at second base. Cash Collins at third base. Kenan Pitts at shortstop. Garrett Richards out in left field. Grady Potter at center field. Parker Smith. Owen Hannaford is patrolling right field today for the Bears. Du Bois will stand in to lead off. Straight away for Silas. Stands up there, Deep in the box, open stance for Du Bois. The pitch comes in, a swing and a miss. Took an uppercut to that one. Came up empty. Lovely afternoon. Not too hot, not too cold. Lots of sunshine. The pitch, swing and a foul straight back. Glove save right there. Opening up. Catch it. Get my picture. Quickly 0-2 to Du Bois. Pitch who's got a good fastball. Also has a good change. Comes back with a fastball right down the middle. And Du Bois caught looking. He's out on strikes. I definitely think he was looking for a changeup, and he got caught just absolutely flat-footed. So Wayne Skidmore will stand in. Skidmore, right-handed batter, a little bit of a closed stance, waiting. Pitch from Pitts comes home. A check swing off the bat, foul. More of a protection swing off, protecting the leg. On the count to Skidmore. Barry on deck. We're in the bottom of the first inning. A swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2. Pitts has got a good fastball. Play him straight away, infield and outfield. There's a swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts in a row for Pitts. This one a swinging strikeout. And Dan and Barry will stand in.
Batting third, first baseman, Dan and Barry.
Pitts just blew that by Skidmore. Dannon takes up that whole batter's box with an open stance. The pitch comes into him low and inside, ball 1. Dannon will take it to the opposite field as well as try and pull. They play him way off the line at third. The pitch up and in with a fastball. And Dannon was waiting for that to break, and it wasn't. He had to pull back the last minute. 2-0 to count. Nobody on. 2 down. Bottom of the first, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good fastball. Good cut by Dannon. Power on power there, and Pitts won. 2-1 to count. 2 down. The stretch to pitch. Curveball. Ooh, nice pitch. Right at the top part of the zone. That's a strike, and it's 2-2. They give Barry the left field line. The pitch comes home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nice pitching by Kyle Pitts. 3 strikeouts in the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. We played 1 full. There is no score. We'll come back in 1 minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Want to change a life in just 1 hour a week? Thanks to the opioid settlement funds through Healthy Dent County, the Mentoring Makes a Difference program is here, connecting caring adults with local students. 1 hour of your time can make a lasting difference. Join us today and become a mentor. Contact liberty@salemcommunitycenter.org or call 573-729-8163. Mentoring makes a difference. 1 hour, 1 child, 1 big impact.
Hi, I'm Susie Cahill, Director of Healthy Dent County Fitness Center. Are you looking for a place to begin your journey to better health? Come inside. Never in my life have I been in another atmosphere where everyone was so friendly and eager to help others. It's not just the staff, it's the members. They're so passionate about what they do and so excited to help you. If you're ready to begin your journey to better health, come by and see us.
I don't know. We don't have a schedule out yet. But I'll keep you informed. Yeah, send me the date. I will. I will. As soon as I know. Oh my. Thank you, buddy. That was great. You took care and keep up the good work. I will. See you guys. See you, buddy. Just talking to Clay Moody, former athletic director here at Salem, and we're talking about his son Caden. Get a little college ball in, and that's so good to see. He was able to score a game-winning run. There's nothing like scoring the game-winning run. Ah, yes. Gosh, I remember. Oh, no, I don't. Well, yes, I really do. There was quite a few of them. But those moments, you know, when you're young, they don't seem like much. And then you suddenly do the Bruce Springsteen glory days, and it all comes back.
Leading off
Anyway, going out to the mound is Hayden Drysdale. I don't think so. I kept reverting back. I finally went to the Beverly Hillbillies. Why not? Hayden Ragsdale back to the hill. He shut down Ava without a hit. They did get a walk in the game. And the first pitch is low in the dirt. Bounced off the bare hand of Silas. He didn't like that. 1-0 the count. Standing in at the plate, Fisher Melton. He'll be followed by Owen Hannaford and Parker Smith. We're in the second inning, no score in this SCA contest as Melton waits. Pitch comes home, low and inside. It goes back to the screen. Nobody from Ava fetched down the ball, and the umpire's not too thrilled about walking back, having to get that baseball. 2-0 to count. Wheeling that bat is Melton as the 2-0 comes home from Ragsdale, and that's in the dirt again. Boy, he's really overthrowing. Tries to go to the outside corner, and balls, for the most part today, have been in the dirt when he tries that. 3-0 to count to the leadoff man, Fisher Melton. And Hayden brings it home. And that ball is in the dirt again. So a 4-pitch walk to start things out here in the second inning. Owen Hannaford will stand in. He's playing right field today. He may be bunting. Salem couldn't get a whisper done in the first innings. 3 strikeouts, 4 hits. Pitch comes in way outside. 5 straight balls out of the strike zone for Ragsdale. Sign from Silas. Short lead. The line drive to right center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Getting it back in quickly and stopping at second base was Melton. So Hannaford singles to right center. It's first and second. Nobody out for Parker Smith. Took that fastball, went right with it. Good job by Aaron White to get that ball back in. 2 on, nobody out. Ragsdale looks in. Barry cheats in, looking for a bunt. Pitch comes home. He does try a bunt. Bunts it right back to Ragsdale. Only play will be first base. And he makes that play on the sacrifice. It goes 1-4. As Brad Hallinar playing second base. Able to snare that. So Grady Potter will stand in. Tall, lean left fielder here for Ava. Bats on the right side. Infield in at the edge of the grass. 1 out. No score. The pitch, high fastball. Gunnar Evans, the DH, is on deck. Let's see if Ragsdale can pitch out of this mess. A walk, a base hit. Sacrifice, runners at second and third. 1 out. Pitch to Potter. Coming home. Smash right at Sanders. Looks the man back. Throws to first in time. Good job by Mason Sanders. As he held the runner, Melton, right there at third base. And it'll bring up Gunnar Evans. Oh, that was a heck of a job there by Ragsdale to get that ball on the ground. A short 2-hopper to Mason Sanders, who made the play. Pitch. Fastball for a strike to Gunnar Evans. Right at the top of the strike zone. Tigers deep at all areas except third base, where Sanders still even with the bag. Pitch comes in. It's behind the batter, and somehow Silas caught that ball in the air, reaching behind him. And it's 1-1. That could have brought in a run. Good job by Silas to reach behind the batter and catch that Pitch. Next one in, a high fly ball down the left field line. Is it going to stay fair? And it is fair. In the corner. 2 runs are going to score, and Evans will pull up at second with a 2-run double. Ball was fair by about a foot down the left field line. Meldon scored, Hannaford scored, and Evans is at second base with a 2 RBI double. Now he got out in front on the pitch and drilled it right down the left field line. Thought it might hook foul. It did not. And standing in is Pitts. Kyle grounded the short his first time up. Now Ragsdale steps off. He waits. Ragsdale looks in. The pitch. Fly ball to right field. And that's down the line, and it's past White. I should say past Skidmore into the corner, and another run's going to score. As that ball kept tailing away from Wayne, he thought he had it red. That ball just kept slicing, and it falls in for a base hit, and it'll actually be a double for Pitts and an RBI as Evans comes in to score. It's 3-0. So Garrett Richards will stand in. We'll actually have a runner. Coming in is Kobe Thomas to run. He'll run for Pitts. 3-0 Ava. Skidmore thought he had that ball and it just kept tailing. It was a left-handed batter that hit it. There's a curveball for a strike. And that ball will slice away from you. And it did just that away from Wayne for an RBI double. Pitch comes in a little bit low. 1-1 to count. We're in the top of the second inning. Top of the second brought to you by American Family Insurance Agent Jonas Schaefer. In the Crossroads, 573-729-5156. Pitch comes in, a fly ball to center. Almost in his tracks is Christensen, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and there was 1 man left. We have now played an inning and a half. We go to the bottom of the second inning with Ava on top 3-0. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
It's only because of our sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these great sponsors include Legends Automotive LLC, Salem License Bureau, Fly & W Boutique, the City of Salem, Salem Farm Equipment, VIP Properties, as well as Quick Tan and more. Be sure to thank these sponsors the next time you see them. It's only because of them we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center in Salem is here for all of your veterinary needs. From your house cat to a herd of cattle, Dr. Cunningham and her expert staff are here to help. Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center is committed to providing your animals with the highest level of care and support. Schedule an appointment today for checkups, boarding, surgery, supplies, or even 24/7 emergency services for established clients. Stop by or call in today and get the veterinary care that your pets deserve.
Jet Tire and Auto is a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers, 800 South Park Avenue, 573-729-3650. Give them a call. You know that you can find a great selection of tires there, absolutely. But did you know that they have off-road accessories? Did you know that they have custom wheels? Did you know that they offer that great service and other repair service too? They do. Jet Tire and Auto, I should say. 573-729-3650, right here in Salem. Proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. First pitch comes in, a foul off the right side by Hayden Ragsdale. Aaron White and Brent Hallinar will follow. We're in the bottom of the second inning, 3-0 Ava. Leadoff walk, and how often they come back to score. Swing and a miss, like a slider. They're playing Ragsdale to hit the right center now. Give them the left field line and a bunch of it. As the 0-2 comes home, that ball just missed outside. Ava Bears, Salem Tigers, SCA play. 3-0 Ava. A pitch, a curve, and a swing and a miss. He's got 4 strikeouts, does Kyle Pitts. And Aaron White will stand in. White, a left-handed batter. Salem License Office, 1104 South Main Street in the Crossroads, is also proud to support your Tigers. 573-79-8305. You know, they offer notary services. Obviously, your licensing needs, but be it a valid ID or your trailer license or truck license or car license, they're there for you. That's your friends at the Salem License Office in the Crossroads Shopping Center. Proud to support your Salem Tigers. Pitch up and in, called a strike on White. Lefty gets back in, he crowds the plate. Looking for something out over the plate. And Kyle Pitts brings it home. Curveball, a little bit outside. That was his hard curve, or it could actually have been a slider. Tried to backdoor White on that one. This one comes in, a fastball swing and a miss. 1-2 to count. A few more people have arrived here and they keep coming in. 3-0 Ava. The pitch, swing and a miss. Blew it right by him with a hard fastball to the outside corner. It was tailing away from White. And Brent Hallinar will stand in. I think Salem has a foul in this game. That might be about it. Pitts has really had the Tigers way off balance. Pitch coming to Hallinar, and a check swing is strike. Pitts is working with a purpose. You can tell he gets that ball back. He's ready. And the 0-1 coming home. Fastball, swing and a miss. Sanders is on deck if the Tigers can get there. Quickly 0-2. And the pitch to Hallinar. Just a little high, and the Ava Bears were starting to come off the field. Anticipating the strike call, didn't get it. Hallinar waits, deep in the box, the pitch. A curveball outside, and strike 3 call. Wow, didn't get the call on the first one, but he did on that one. And that's 6 strikeouts in a row. Down in order again go to Salem Tigers here at Salem. Our score as the Ava Bears have a 3 spot in that second inning, and they lead at 3-0. We'll take a 1-minute break and return as Salem goes down in order 1, 2, 3. It's Salem trailing Ava 3-0. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Progressive Ozark Bank is proud to announce a better way to manage your debit card fraud alerts. Instead of a phone call, customers will receive a message on their text-enabled numbers if there is a concern on a debit card transaction. It's fast and easy. Want to find out how you can get fraud text alerts on your phone? Drop by or call Progressive Ozark Bank for more information. Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured, where people matter.
Every project is different, which is why Salem Truss uses modern engineering software to design, then construct quality trusses for your home, barn, or business. The size of the job doesn't matter, but the quality of the work does, which is why Salem Truss will deliver their trusses anywhere. Proud to support the Salem community, they're open Monday through Thursday from 7:30 to 4:30 and Friday from 7:30 until 11. For more information, call Salem Truss at 729-9276.
We welcome you back to the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. Go to the top of the 3rd inning. At bottom of the inning, by the way, brought to you by Willie Strader, your Farm Bureau Insurance agent, located 1414 Seatinghurst Boulevard to the west. You know, if you're a small business, he can handle that small business insurance that you need. Get in touch with Willie. You can do so at 573-729-4941. Willie Strader, Farm Bureau Insurance. They've had 3 hits and 3 runs in that second inning. They have Kenan Pitts, Braxton Swearinger, and Fisher Melton coming up here in the 3rd. Kyle Pitts shutting down the Salem Tigers. No hits and 6 straight strikeouts to start the game. The pitch, fly ball to right. not hard hit, coming on and making the catch is White for the first out. Ball had a little slice to it. Aaron had just a pause, making sure that ball wasn't going to keep tailing. And he made a nice catch. Swearingen flew out to left his first time, just got off the end of the bat. He waits, strong right-handed batter, takes a fastball high. Salem gives him right center. Melton is on deck. He started that mess in the second inning with a walk, and he came home to score. The 1-0 pitch comes home. That fastball's high, 2-0. Salem will match up with St. James tomorrow, 4:30, right back here at the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex, and we'll be here to bring it to you on KSMO Media. 2-0 the count. Ragsdale brings it home. Fastball low, 3-0. We are in the third inning, 3-0 Ava. Good luck to our Lady Tigers at Houston today. Trying to square their SCA record of 1-1 after losing to Ava last week. Pitch comes home. That ball's back to the screen, and it's a 1-out walk. Third walk of the game for Ragsdale. He's got Melton does. He's got a walk and a run scored from last inning, and Coach Edwards making his trip out there and to talk to his hurler. Thank you for being along with us on KSMO Media. You're home for Salem Tiger Sports, but also St. Louis Cardinal Baseball. Cardinals got a big win yesterday. Are they coming on after this? Oh my gosh, that's incredible. A little bit of a delay. Okay, might miss some of that pregame. Where are they playing tonight?
Washington Nationals.
Playing in the Capitol. Cardinals and the Nationals tonight. Very good. Blues will be back in action tomorrow when they take on those Colorado Avalanche again. Back to back. Yeah, 50 wins, yeah. They'd only lost 4 games at home till last night. That made it number 5. All right, from the stretch, Ragsdale brings it. Almost hit him. Up and in on Fisher Melton. Melton right-handed batter. I don't remember Fisher too much from last year, and I don't know why, but man at first base. He's going. The pitch is high. Throw to second base is offline, and it'll be an easy stolen base. So Swearingen not running. I think he has a pinch runner, but I didn't catch the number. Throw was to the second base side of the bag. Or the first base side of second base. That pitch is high. 3-0. So Du Bois going to come out and talk to Ragsdale. He's already got 3 walks in the game. Tigers trying to get back on the winning ways. Lost their last 2. Getting back in is Melton. From the stretch, Ragsdale looks, checks, brings it. Fastball high, ball 4. Back-to-back walks. And Owen Hannaford will stand in. He's single to right center his first time up. First and second, 1 out. Barry cheats in thinking there might be a bunt here. Ragsdale working from the stretch, looks, checks, brings it in. Low. 9 straight bad ones by Hayden Ragsdale. We mentioned beginning of the game, he runs into these streaks where he just can't buy a strike. Right now, he's kind of in one of those. And now balk, I believe, is called. It is called on Ragsdale. Or is it interference or is it a balk? Well, it's not moving the man from first, so obviously it's an interference call at second base. So that'd be an error on Hallinar. Pitch comes in way outside as the runner's stealing. So I have to assume Hallinar was tangled up a little bit with the runner. I have to assume the home plate umpire called interfering with the runner. That is recorded as an error. Second and third. 2-0 count. One down. Pitch to Hannaford. Outside low. Ragsdale looks in. He's trying to find that strike zone. It's been elusive. Pitch inside, way off the plate. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded on walks. His 5th walk of the day. The Bears are threatening to blow it open here. They have a 3-0 lead, and Edwards is going to come out. And he's going to remove Ragsdale. Coming in to run, by the way, is Luke Barton for Swearingen. So Barton for Swearingen, and let's see what is going to happen here. So Dan Barry looks like he's going to go on the mound.
Change your pitchers. And Luke Barton, number 0, is pitch running for the catcher, Braxton Spurs.
So coming in for the Tigers, it appears. Well, not sure. But Barry is going to come in and pitch. Ragsdale goes 2 1 and 2 1/3 innings. Gave up 3 hits. 5 walks. 5 walks. Did not strike out anybody. And he's responsible for all 3 guys out there. So Ragsdale done after 2 1/3 innings. And Barry, who was playing first base, comes in to pitch. So I believe coming in for Salem Tigers is Ryan Hallinar to play first base. So Ryan Hallinar is now at first. Here in the top of the 3rd inning. Ryan Hallinar first.
Did Ragsdale come out of the game?
Yep. So Ryan Hallinar went to first. So Barry, warming up here, want to tell you about our friends at Technology Junkyard at 37,228 Highway 72 to the west. They're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and they offer repair service for TVs and computers, but also have an incredible selection of electronics, discounted monitors, so many cool things that you probably haven't even seen in years. Stop up by and talk to Chris, 573-453-0418. Plus, he does recycling and repurposing at Technology Junkyard, a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Barry comes in with a bases loaded 1 out, facing Parker Smith, who sacrificed his first time. The pitch, low, gets away. Runner thought about coming home, but does not. So if my count is correct, that's 10 straight balls. I might get 13 straight balls, excuse me. 3 walks and now 1 in the dirt. Berry checks. Pitch. Pop fly on the infield. That's the infield fly rule, and caught there by Brent Hallinar. Now sawed off Parker Smith, and he popped it up off the handle right to Brent Hallinar. Now Grady Potter will stand in with 2 down, and the base is loaded.
This brings up number 15, Grady Potter, outfielder.
3-0 Ava. Potter grounded to third his first time. Right-handed batter. Right in the middle of that box facing Dannon Berry. The pitch comes home, and a high fly ball in the center. Should be a can of corn for Christensen. He's there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. What a good job by Dannon Berry coming in and bailing out his counterpart, Mr. Hayden Ragsdale. No runs, no hits, 3 walks, 3 left. We have now played 2.5. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning with the Ava Bears leading at 3-0. We'll come back in 1 minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Don't wait any longer for great dental care. Four Rivers Community Health Center specializes in helping individuals and families with Medicaid insurance. Need help applying for Medicaid? We have community health workers and navigators to make the process easy. Even if it's been years since you last visited the dentist, we can help. Our comfortable office, compassionate team, and minimally invasive treatments will help you feel completely at ease. Four Rivers Community Health Center. Your community, your health.
Your legacy. Protect it, prosper, and pass it on. Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, specializes in real estate, estate planning, probate, family law, and business law. A Salem native, Stephen Patterson provides comprehensive representation to clients throughout southern Missouri. If you need assistance, contact Stephen Patterson, attorney at law, at 573-453-2529.
We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Don't forget the top of that last inning was brought to you by your friends at American Family Insurance. There you right here in the Crossroads Shopping Center. Don't forget to take time out to review the assets of your home. Make sure you got the right coverage. Call Jonah, 573-729-5156. Proud to be supporting our Salem Tigers as we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. I'd like to thank our friends at On the Spot Auto Glass for providing you sponsorship for your Tigers. Pitch comes in. That's a strike on the inside corner. On the Spot Auto Glass does exactly what their name says. They do the changing of your auto glass on the spot. On the Spot Auto Glass, 573-247-3608. Fastball and a chopper towards second base. Slowly hit, throw to first in time to retire the side. So Sanders grounds out, 4-3. And Kane Barrett will stand in. As though Sanders tried to check his swing, but grounded a 3-hopper to second. And easy play made there by Cash Collins and throwing out Sanders. Barrett playing shortstop today, stands in for the right side. 3-0 Ava. Facing Kyle Pitts. Pitch to Barrett, inside fastball and up and in. Barrett gets back in. In a little bit of third base, otherwise straight away everywhere else. Pitch is in the dirt. I'd like to thank our friends at Legends Auto at 500 West Scenic Roads Boulevard. You know, no matter what the seasons might be, your vehicle needs to be in tip-top shape. They can keep it that way. Legends Auto, right here in Salem, keeping you safe on the road. 500 West Scenic Roads Boulevard, 573-729-2884. Barrett waits. The 2-0 pitch comes home. That's a fastball first strike. Baird taking all the way. Ava with 3 runs in the 2nd inning on 2 doubles and a base hit and a swing and a miss on a high fastball. Bears have already been given 5 walks by Salem pitching. One of them has come home to score. 2-2 pitch, swing and a foul off the fist. Ball riding in quickly on Kane Baird. Baird gets right back in, right on top of that plate, and the pitch comes home. Check this swing, ball outside. 3-2. It's a good check of his swing by Baird. Started to chase that curveball. The pitch comes in, fastball, strike 3 call, right down the middle. And Baird called out. Lou Christensen will check in. Bears leading it 3-0. We are in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Bottom of the 3rd brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Willie Strader. Remember, no matter what life's things happen to you, first-time buyer, first-time car buyer, first-time home buyer, first-time child, make sure you get the right coverage. Get covered by Willie Strader and Farm Bureau Insurance. You can always count on them to be there supporting your hometown. 573-729-4941. Kyle Pitts, bring it home. Fastball, first strike. He's had 7, count them, 7 strikes. Strikeouts already in this game. 0-2 to count to Luke Christensen, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 8 strikeouts out of 9 outs. Nothing across for the Salem Tigers. They go down 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of our top of the 4th inning with Ava on top, 3-0. We will take a 1-minute break and come right back. It is Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
It's only because of our sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. Some of these sponsors include Town and Country Bank, one of America's best regional banks in 2025 as ranked by Newsweek. United Country Salem Realty, Hub's Tire Center, On the Spot Auto Glass, Ozark Overhead Door, Looking Glass Salon, and the Technology Junkyard. Thanks to these sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
This is Mike Elliott from Town & Country Insurance. As an independent agent, we shop many different companies, allowing us to find the best value for our clients. Town & Country Insurance has been serving South Central Missouri since 1963. We have offices in Salem, Rolla, Licking, and Mountain Grove, and would welcome an opportunity to show you what we can do for you. Stop by 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank, or you can call our office at 729-6624.
I just found out it's 2 weeks away, so I'm probably going to go as cheesy, full board 1980s, you know.
Welcome back, Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. 3-0 Ava Bears. Dan Barry back to the hill. What a good job of pitching he did. Getting out of a bases loaded 1-out mess. And he got Parker Smith to pop up on the infield and then Grady Potter to fly out to center. Keeping it at 3-0. Want to thank our friends at Discount Bins for being a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. 1201 Cinegar's Boulevard to the east. Remember, they got incredible values waiting for you every single day except Thursday. That's when they restock. Get on by. Check it out, Discount Bins. 573-543-2113. Call and ask any questions you might have about their incredible treasure trove of unbeatable deals at Discount Bins. Proud to support your Salem Tigers. Curveball for a strike from Barry. Gunnar Evans just coming off injury and back in. He got a double right down the line at third base. Fair by a foot. He got 2 RBIs out of that. That broke the ice here at Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. Pitch from Barry. That's a strike. 1-2 to count. If you notice on the uniform of Gunnar Evans, a big wrap around his left knee. It's from an MCI tear. And he's a senior, so he's not going to let these last few weeks go by without giving it a crack. And he's able to at least DH. The 2-2 pitch comes home in the dirt. That'll be ball 3. 3-2 to count. Nobody out. Nobody got that ball again. And he gave a on-deck batter, not watching for that ball to elude the catcher. And he's not happy with the Ava dugout and the Ava on-deck hitter. 3-2 count to pitch. Swinging a foul back. Ava did have a couple guys getting ready to head back to try and find that foul ball. So does Salem. The 3-2 and a high pop fly on the infield, but it's going to go out of play. Got way out in front on that off-speed pitch and popped it up toward the left side, but out of the reach of Mason Sanders and out of play. The 3-2 pitch coming home. Here it is. Off speed and high. Ball 4. 6th walk taken by the Bears. And now the top of the order will stand in. Pitts, Richards, and Pitts. Kyle has grounded to short and doubled in a run back in the second inning on a ball that just kept tailing away from Wade Skidmore in left field. Pitch comes in, a fastball off the outside edge. Ragsdale 2 in the third inning, 3 hits, gave up 3 runs. All earned. 5 walks and a line drive to right. That's a base hit. Gets down in front of White, who gets it back into second base. Pitts roped that one in the right field. Evans pulled up at second.
That brings up the shortstop, Richards Garrett.
So Garrett Richards will stand in. And Pitts will check out. They have a pinch runner. Didn't catch the number. First and second, nobody out. We are in the 4th inning. Pitch from Dannenberry to Richards. Here it is. High ball 1. Try to take something off that one. Left it out of the strike zone. Working from the stretch, Dannenberry looks, checks. Runner at second base with a decent lead. And he walks back toward him as he steps off. Kobe Thomas is at first base running. The 1-0 to Richards. High ball 2. Richards has popped out to the catcher, flown out to center. Richards waits. Pitch, a swing and a miss. Back in is Richards, right-handed batter. First and second. Nobody out, and the pitch comes home in the dirt. Blocked, but Evans could not make any adjustment. Richards back in. Three and 1 to count. Tigers jockeying at second base to keep the runner close. Pitch comes home with a ground ball base hit left field. And Evans is going to stop at third base as Skidmore will get it back in. Back-to-back singles after the leadoff walk, and the bases are loaded and nobody out for Kenan Pitts.
Brings up number 27, Kenan Pitts.
Richards didn't hit it real hard, but he hit it in the right place. Kenan Pitts stands in. He's walked and flown out to right field. Pitch comes in, a fastball in the outside corner for a strike. No place to put this guy. There's nobody out, and the bases are loaded. We're in the 4th inning. Dannenberry from the stretch brings it home. Low. Blocked there by Silas. The boys has had to get in front of a lot of balls in the dirt here today. Ava looking to break it open right here. They lead it 3-0. We're in the fourth inning. The pitch inside corner for a strike. Dandy pitch. 1-2 to count to Kenan Pitts. Braxton Swearingen is on deck. The pitch. Line drive, base hit up the middle. One run is going to score. They're sending another man. Here comes Thomas, and he'll score, and that makes it 5-0. A two-run single by Kenan Pitts. Thomas running for Kyle Pitts scored behind Gunnar Evans, and it's 5-0 Bears. Richards stopped at second base. And Braxton Swearingen will stand in. That ball was ripped. Swearingen 0 for 1 with a walk. Pitch comes home. Strike on the outside edge. Still nobody out. 2 runs in. First and second. Richards and Pitts. Swearingen, right-handed batter, waits for Barry, who brings it home. Off-speed pitch, strike 2. A leadoff walk to Evans. He scored. Pitts got a base hit. To follow that, he scored. Richards got a base hit. Now Pitts with a 2-run single has brought in 2. That fastball's outside. 1-2. Garrett Richards dancing around at second base. Kenan Pitts at first. Dan Barry looks back, working from the stretch. The 1-2 pitch comes home outside, 2-2. Still nobody out. 5-0 Ava here. We're in the fourth inning. Barry looks, checks, he's ready, brings it home, and a pop fly to right center field. That might fall, coming on hard, and getting there is Christensen. The man tags at second and goes to third. Heck of a play by Christensen to get there. And that's the first out of the inning with Fisher Melton standing in. He has not received an at-bat yet. He's walked twice. Scored a run. Stolen a base. Dan Barry on the hill brings it. High fly ball to left field. Very high. Skidmore backs up. Makes the catch. A run will score, and that will make it 6-0. As the man goes to second base as well. That's Kenan Pitts. So Melton still has no at bat today.
That brings up Owen Hannaford, right fielder.
So 2 down, 6-0. Our score. And Hannaford is 1 for 1 today. Pitch a little bit high. One 0 to count. We're at the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. The Ava Bears in town. They lead it 6-0. Pitch. Oh, nice pitch on the outside edge. Dannon came back with a good fastball. Hannaford scored a run, walked, singled, and was stranded. The pitch comes home to him. Runner going. The pitch a strike. Throw to third base is not in time. Kenan Pitts steals third. That is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 3 stolen bases now for the Bears. Runner at third base, 2 down, a 1-2 count to Owen Hannaford. And a fly ball in the right center field on the run is Christensen. He's there, and he makes the catch. Nice job by Lou Christensen. He got a good jump on that one. The ball hung up, and that retires the side. But 3 runs score on a total of 3 hits. There were no errors, and there was a man left. We have now played 3.5. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. 6-0 Ava Bears. At top of the inning, brought to you by American Family Insurance agent Jonah Schaefer. Don't forget, if you have questions about insurance, call them 573-729-5156. We'll come back in 1 minute. Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Terrell Complete Auto Care is a full-service auto repair center in Salem. They offer full-service oil changes as well as $2 discounts on Tuesdays for all ladies, and Wednesday is Senior Citizen Day. Plus, Terrell Complete Auto Care can take care of all your auto and diesel repair needs. They offer free pickup and delivery in town. James and Sheena and the staff of Terrell Complete Auto Care are proud to support the Salem Tigers.
Weather in the Ozarks is unpredictable. Make sure you've got the right insurance to stay protected. Talk to Randall Vaughn and Charlene Turner of Vaughn Insurance Services, LLC in Salem today. For all of your auto, home, life, business, and health insurance needs, Vaughn Insurance is here for you. Call 573-729-9445 or visit them at 400 West 4th Street in Salem today.
And we welcome you back. Salem High School Baseball Field Complex, bottom of the 4th inning. Salem down by 6, and they have not had a runner on yet. They've only had 1 ball in play. 8 strikeouts recorded by Pitts. That pitch is a strike to Silas DuBois. Wayne Skidmore will follow, and then Dan and Barry. Both Tiger pitchers, Ragsdale and Barry, have now given up 3 runs here to the Ava Bears. Pitch coming in, a ground ball to the right side. Nice play, but it's going to be a base hit as the first baseman did not get there in time. DuBois grounded one in the hole. Getting over there was Melton. He knocked it down, picked it up, but the pitcher, Pitts, did not go over to cover the bag. It'll be a base hit. First Tiger hit of the game for DuBois. For anybody.
That brings up number 3, Wayne Skidmore.
Wayne Skidmore struck out his first time. A pickoff play, and the ball gets away, and DuBois will go down to second. So that'll be an error on the pitcher. First error for Avon. As the ball eluded, really almost impossible for Melton to get that one. Well, Skidmore has a chance to put Salem on the board. Nobody out. Runner at second base as the pitch comes home. Ground ball to first. Melton takes that spinner and goes to the bag, and DuBois will go down to third base. Right off the end of the bat, Skidmore had that ball spinning down to first base. Melton took it, and Dan and Barry will stand in. Barry struck out his first time up. Ava leading at 6-0. Tigers trying to mount a rally here in the 4th inning. Ryan Hallinar on deck. Pitch, strike on the outside corner. Kyle Pitts on the hill. He has 8 strikeouts in this game already. The pitch comes home. Pop foul back and out of play. He's trying to strike out Barry and leave DuBois there. Bring up Hallinar with 2 down and a man at third base. That's his plan. Let's see if the Tigers can mess that up. From the stretch, Pitts looks, checks, brings it home. And a fastball just inside. Barry had to check his swing there. The ball was bearing in on him. Good fastball, tailing inside, a 2-seamer. 1-2 to count. Pitts ready, looks, checks, brings it home, and a base hit in the left field. That'll bring home the Tiger run as Barry got that pitch down and drilled it into left center field for an RBI single, and it's 6-1. And Ryan Hallinar will stand in. He tried to get Barry in that down and in pitch to pitch before. He didn't bite on it. This time he came back a little bit of a better pitch across the plate. And Dalton Franklin will check in to run for Dannon Berry. So an infield single by Du Bois. He scores. And throw over, he's back in time, is Franklin. As I mentioned, Dannon really was a good piece of hitting right there. As Kyle Pitts tried to get that ball down, and Dannon smashed to the ground in the left. That pitch low and outside, but it called a strike on the corner. Quick Tan and More 24-hour tanning has a stand-up tanning bed plus 6 regular tanning beds at 405 North Main. Check them out. Call 573-453-8024. Get that golden bronze tan at Quick Tan and More 24-hour tanning. Proud to be a supporter of your Salem Tigers. The pitch, strike call. Good fastball on the outside edge that time. Down our left-handed batter. Coach Edwards talking to the base umpire. I'm not sure really about what, unless I'm not seeing something that Kyle Pitts is doing. Appears he's coming to a halt. So I'm not sure. Wow, he might have been. Maybe he was talking to the umpire about a quick tan. Probably not. Pitch from the stretch. Brings it home. A swing and a miss. Alnar chased that ball tailing away from outside. The strikeout is number 9 of the game. And Aaron White will stand in. He struck out his first time up. 2 hits in this inning for Salem, and they got on the board. But Ava has a 6-1 lead for the Bears. It'll be the bottom 3 in the order in the 5th inning. Parker Smith, Grady Potter, and Gunnar Evans. Bears have already gone through their lineup 3 times. Swing and a miss. Good fastball. White swung right through it. Ava Bears have left 6 men on in this game, in addition to scoring 6 in 4 innings. Franklin with an extremely small lead. They still throw over. That's crazy. Franklin wasn't even 3 feet off the bag, and he's 6 foot. He could fall down and hit the bag. The 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss as White chased that one. That was bearing in on his hands. Quickly 0-2. Salem, I don't call them an aggressive base running team. And it's not one of their fortes. Very short lead by Franklin. Not even to the cutout yet. Pitch comes home. Swing and a miss. And down on strikes goes White. 10 strikeouts in the game for Pitts. But the Salem Tigers do get a run. They do so on 2 hits. There was an error. And there was a man left. We have now played 4 innings. Our score, Ava 6, Salem 1. We'll be back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Southwest Baptist University campus in Salem provides quality higher education close to home for residents of Dent County and the surrounding areas. The classes at SBU Salem campus are taught in the afternoon and evenings, making a degree attainable for people who are in the workforce or can't afford to go off to get a degree. We offer degrees in nursing, which is an RN Bridge program, elementary education. For more information on the degrees and programs, please contact admissions counselor Chris Welch to schedule an appointment as a prospective or returning student.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire. Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Vaughn Insurance Services is available to you to save you money on all of your insurance needs. Randall or Charlene can answer the questions you might have about the right types of insurance for you, whether you've got a bunch of kids or maybe you're thinking about who's going to be covered in that driving scenario. Oh, my goodness gracious, what a nightmare that could be. Or maybe you're thinking about buying some rental property. You want to know what type of insurance you need there. Or maybe an investment property. Or maybe you've got a hunting cabin. All the different scenarios out there, you still need to have insurance. Get in touch with Randall or Charlene today, 573-729-9445, or stop by 400 West, I should say West 4th Street, downtown. They're proud to support your Salem Tigers. Trying to catch back up the Ava Bears. They're down by 5 here, and they go to the top of the 5th inning, 6-1. Pitch comes in from Smith, and that is high, ball 1. Smith, Potter, Evans here in the 5th inning. Pitch from Berry, low, 2-0. Ava has received 6 walks in this game. They have a total of 6 hits. And they have a total of 6 runs. That's a 6-6-6. Smith waits and takes a strike there on a 3-0 count. Ragsdale 2 1/3 innings, 3 runs, 3 hits, all earned, 5 walks, no strikeouts. And Barry gets a generous strike called on the outside edge. 3-2. Beautiful sunny afternoon here in Dent County. Low 60s our temperature. Outside, ball 4, and a leadoff walk. Walk number 7 of the day. And Potter will stand in. He's flown out, grounded out. 0 for 2. Pitch comes home, runner going. The pitch a strike, though to second base is not in time. It's actually caught by the backup man. And Brent Hellenar was there, and then Barrett came by to back it up and caught the ball. So an easy stolen base for Parker Smith. Throw is right over the bag. I think the Tigers may have had some confusion in communication out there. Pitch comes home, low, gets away, not far enough. And Silas throws back to second base, but to no avail. Grady Potter at the plate, 0 for 2. Grady Potter is the only Bear that has not been on base. The pitch, strike call, outside corner. Barry with a fastball right out on the edge. Cardinal baseball be coming your way. Conclusion of this one on the radio side. Stay with us for that. They're taking on the Nationals. 1-2 pitch comes home. Swing and a miss. Ball in the dirt. And taken there by Silas and tagging Potter. So the first strikeout of the game. And 2 unassisted on the putout.
That brings up number 26.
Gunnar Evans will stand in. Evans has doubled. He has walked. He has scored twice. Leading at second is Parker Smith. Evans waits. Right-handed batter. Pitch comes home. That's a strike. Big gap in right center for Evans, who pulled a double down the left field line fair by about a foot. Back in the second inning and drove in 2. Barry brings it, and a high fly ball down the left field line again. Going back. That ball has a chance. It goes to the base of the fence. That'll bring in a run as Evans will pull up at second with his second double. Evans doubles off the base of the left field fence. He got out in front and pulled that one. And Skidmore didn't really have much of a chance. Got a late break. 3 RBIs in the game, 2 for 3 in the game, and 2 at bats, 2 hits. And the top of the order, Kyle Pitts, it's 7-1. He didn't miss a home run by about 5 feet. Pitts waits at the plate, takes a strike on the inside edge. He is 1 for 3. Make that 2 for 3 with a single and a double. He has scored a run, drove in a run. Man at second base, that's Evans. Pitch comes home. Chopper toward the right side. And off the glove of Hallinar, second base. And here comes Evans. He's going to score and make it 8-1. That'll be an error. E4 if you're keeping score. And it's 8-1 as Evans comes scooting home. And Garrett Richards will stand in.
Richards, Garrett.
1 for 3 today. He has scored a run. Single back in the 4th inning. Pitch comes home to him. That's high. So running for Pitts again, Kobe Thomas. On this great afternoon for baseball, but the Bears have had the best of it. That pitch low and inside, just misses. To Richards. Richards playing shortstop today. Popped out to second, flown out to center, and then is singled. We're in the 5th inning, and this is his 4th at bat. Pitch. There's a fly ball to short left field. Coming on a Skidmore. He ain't going to get there, and that's going to be a base hit. The ball bounces off his hands. That ball off the fist of Richards. Falls in. And it'll be 1st and 2nd. Still 1 out here in the 5th inning. 8-1 Ava. Ball bearing in on Garrett Richards, and he just hit off the fist and hit a soft line drive into left field. Skidmore looking in that sun did not get a good jump, and I don't think he could have gotten to it anyway. And Pitts will stand in. Kennan Pitts this time. He is 1 for 2. Pitch low and outside. Eight hits now for Ava. That pitch is high. And throw an error in there. 8-1 our score. The pitch to Pitts gets away, and both runners are going to move up. Though the third base is way late. So the inning started out with a walk. Then Parker Smith stole second. Potter struck out. Gunnar Evans doubled him home to make it 7-1. A swing and a miss on a slow changeup as Pitts is way out in front. Then Kyle Pitts reached on an error. That brought in a run. And then a base hit by Richards. There's a ground ball towards Barrett. It's short. He makes a nice play, playing in, and throws him out. And Braxton Swearingen will stand in. Runners at second and third. 2 down now, even with 2 runs in here in this, the 5th inning. Barry looks in. Swearingen flew out to center his last time. He has walked and flown out to left. The pitch way high. Fisher Melton would be on deck. He has not had an official bat yet today, but has driven an RBI and scored a run. Pitch, fastball, just a tick high. 2-0. St. James and Salem tomorrow, 4:30, right back here at the high school baseball field complex. 8-1 Ava, the pitch. That's a strike. Fastball outside edge. Swearingen waits. That pitch coming in. Missed outside that time. And it's 3-1. Melton, as I mentioned, is waiting on deck. Stretch the pitch. Here comes Barry's pitch outside. Called a strike two. Again, a very generous strike. 3-2 the count. The next one comes home. Low, ball 4. The bases will be loaded for Fisher Melton. Fisher 0 for 0. 2 walks, sacrifice fly. Scored a run, drove in a run. No at-bats in this game, officially. And now here comes Coach Edwards out to talk to Dan and Barry. I don't know if he'll change pitchers here or not. So the Bears, with 8 on the board, have the bases loaded. 2 for 4 in the game is Kyle Pitts, reached also on an error. 2 for 4 is Garrett Richards in the game. 2 for 2 is Gunnar Evans in the game with a walk. And he has 3 RBIs, and Barry is done here in the 5th inning. So he goes 2 1/3 innings. And who's going to come out and pitch for the Salem Tigers? Will Thomas going to take the hill. Thomas will come on and be the new pitcher, the right-hander. He'll get his warm-up tosses. Ava did not score in the first inning, got a 2-out walk, but did not score in the second inning. Leadoff walk by Fisher Melton. Owen Hannaford followed a base hit to right center. They were sacrificed over by Parker Smith. Grady Potter hit a ground ball to Mason Sanders, who held the man at third and threw him out to make it 2 outs, but then Gunnar Evans doubled home 2 to make it a 2-0 game, and then Kyle Pitts doubled home another run to make it 3-0. Then in the third inning, after 1 out, a 1-out walk to Braxton Swearingen, who's still second, and then also Fisher Melton walked again. He was at first base. Then an error called on Hallinar for interfering with the base runner, make it first and third, and Melton stole the bag. Hannaford then walked, and that was the end of the night for Ragsdale. And then coming in to do a great job was Barry with a pop out to second base by Parker Smith and a fly out by Grady Potter. But then in the fourth inning, leadoff walk to Gunnar Evans, a base hit by Pitts, base hit by Richards, load the bases. Kenan Pitts got a base hit to drive in 2, and a sacrifice fly later on in the inning made it a 6-0 game. Salem Tigers got a run in the fourth inning, leadoff infield single by Silas DuBois. Pitcher Kyle Pitts threw over and threw wildly, allowing him to go to second. And then in a single by Dana Barry to left field. Broad made a 6-1 game, but 2 more runs have scored here for Ava in this 5th inning. A leadoff walk again, another walk. And, man, that has been the bugaboo for the Salem Tigers. That is 8 walks that they have received in the game. And, of course, another double, an error, and a base hit, provided some other runs. As Thomas is ready to go, and his first pitch comes in. Fastball inside. 5 hits given up by Barry in the game. Thomas ready, brings it home. Pitch inside, ball 2. Thomas, a right-hander. No place to put this hitter. Fisher Melton waits the pitch. That's way behind him. Almost hit the bat. And it's ball 3. Well, Melton's walked 3 times. It wouldn't surprise me if he walked again. Thomas trying to figure it out on the mound here. Down 3-0, and the pitch comes home. It's way behind him, back to the screen. And it'll be an RBI walk for Melton. Well, Melton with another non-official at bat. This time gets another RBI, and Owen Hannaford's the ninth man to bat in the inning. So another walk, nine walks on the night, and it's 9-1. Pitch to Hannaford. That's behind him. I might have almost clipped him. Not sure that didn't hit his uniform, but Hannaford says nothing. Thomas has thrown 3 straight balls behind the batters. And Silas DuBois has a problem with a strap. Or something, a clip that came off his strap for the chest protector. We're in the 5th inning. 3 runs in the second, 4th, and now here in the 5th. Hannaford trying to add to it. 9-1 the score. Kyle Pitts has been masterful on the mound for Ava. He's got 10 strikeouts out of the 12 outs recorded. Thomas looks in, brings it home. Again, up and in. 2-0. Thomas hasn't thrown a strike yet. 6 straight bad ones facing Owen Hannaford, who's 1 for 2, and Hannaford fouls it toward the Salem dugout as Thomas took a little something off. Hannaford way out in front. Big hole in right center field. As the pitch comes home, it hit him. Hannaford was hit by the pitch. That was almost figured that was going to happen because he had been all over the place. So here comes Richards in the score. That makes it 10-1. Swearingen now at 3rd. Melton at 2nd. 10th man to bat in the inning is Parker Smith, who walked his first time up. The pitch popped up back here and out of, is it going to go out of play? No, DuBois can't make the catch. Silas tried to grab it, the ball was spinning, came back, and he missed it. And that'll be an error on DuBois. 10-1 our score. The pitch comes home. High ball 1-1. So play to be made there. Silas, you can tell, was struggling with it. Ball will always come back toward the plate after it goes back straight back like that. Big lead out there in the pitch. A line drive down the left field line. It's a base hit. Here comes one man. Here comes another. It'll be a 12-1 score for Ava here on the base hit by Parker Smith. He drives in too as Swearingen and Melton come home to score. Hannaford stops at second base. He hooked that one into left field. That was a well done job by Smith. Reaching out, just poked it down the left field line. The pitch, inside strike to Grady Potter. Potter again 0 for 3 in this game, has not been on base. Pitch from Thomas coming home. Fly ball down the left field line. That's trouble. And it's fair. And it's going to drive in another run and make it 13-1. Potter gets his first hit of the game, and it's an RBI single. Hannaford comes in to score. Smith will pull up out at second base. And Ava has put a 7 spot up here in the 5th. And Gunnar Evans, who's 2 for 2, 3 runs scored, takes a strike. He has 3 RBIs in the game already with 2 more guys out there. 13-1 Ava. The pitch. Line drive in a short center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. That's going to drive in another run, and that'll make it 14-1. Evans didn't do anything special. Just took it and lined it in the left center field. Smith comes home. Potter stops at second. And at the top of the order, Kyle Pitts is up. 8 runs in this 5th inning, and they'll run for Gunnar Evans. Hayden Sawyer will run for Evans. Kyle Pitts, who's 2 for 4 today, he'll stand in. Thomas on the hill for the Salem Tigers. Hasn't gotten anybody out. Pitch way outside. Walked a man, hit a man, and then 3 straight singles. Pitch from Thomas coming home, high and outside. So Barry's day is through. We'll give those stats here in a minute. The pitch comes in, a fly ball down the left field line. That might stay fair, and it is going to be fair. And it gets by Skidmore. 1 run is in. Here comes another man, and he'll stop at third base as Pitts hits that one just inside the left field line for an RBI single, his 3rd hit of the day, and it's 15-1. Potter scores. Sawyer pulls up at third base, and Pitts is at second. 2 doubles on the day for Pitts, and standing in is Garrett Richards, who's 2 for 4. Pop fly on the infield. Will it stay in play? Hallinar over, and he cannot make the play. Right at the Ava bench. Ball just on the other side of the fence. Pitch is strike. So 10 runs. Well, we'll take a look at that again. Pitch comes in from Thomas and a pop-up, again out of play. Eight runs given up by Barry in the game. Pitch, smash right at Barrett. He has it, though the first base is dropped by Hallinar, and another run is going to score, make it, nope, on the error by Hallinar. Throw is pretty good, and Hallinar reaching for it, had to go off the edge of his glove as Sawyer scores. Pitts, who pulls up at third base. It's 1st and 3rd, and it's 16-1. Well, these runs will all be unearned.
Coming to bat, number 25, Colton Primer.
So Kenan Pitts is due, and standing in, though, is going to be Colton Primer. We'll go with that. That works for me. He's a right-handed batter. Pitch is a strike. 16-1. 10 runs in this 5th inning. Pitch comes in and hit him. Brimmer hit by the pitch. And the bases will be loaded. And going to have a pinch hitter for Sturgeon. It'll be Cole Heinlein.
Now pinch hitting number 2, Cole Heinlein.
Or Heinlein, I'm not sure which. The base is loaded, 2 down. Well, Thomas has come on, and he is throwing accelerant on the fire. It just has not gotten better. The Tigers have committed 2 errors in this inning. Make that 3 errors in this inning. And the Bears have capitalized on all the gifts that they have been given. Pitch coming in, a ground ball up the middle. That's going to go through for a base hit. 1 run is in, and here comes another man, and he will score. So Heinlein gets a single. And it just is getting worse and worse. When the Tigers have the chance to make the play, they don't. So now it'll be first and second. So Grayson Vaquero will stand in. So Vaquero will pinch hit here in the 5th. 12 runs by Ava. They have an 18-1 lead. I told you. Pitch from Thomas. Swing and a miss. Vaquero batting for Melton, who didn't even get a bat today. He was 0 for 0 with 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Pitch comes in, a pop-up on the infield. Who wants it? Barrett calls for it and makes the catch to retire the side. But 10 runs. Oh my. On a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits. There were 3 errors, and there were 2 guys left. We have now played 4.5. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. 18-1 Ava will come back in a minute. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
The Bank of Salem was founded in 1883 on the principles of local ownership, a commitment to the people of our community, local decisions, and a conservative approach to banking. As one of the oldest locally owned banks in the Ozarks, we've had the privilege to serve generations of local families. We pride ourselves on dedication to our customers and the people of Dent County, and we take pride in being an important part of it for years to come. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
It's only Properties has a great agent if you want to find farm, hunting, or recreational outdoor properties. It's Jenna Deesett. You can call Jenna 573-247-0521. Have Jenna show you different properties that are available. Jenna Deesett and Living a Dream Outdoor Properties, proud to support your Salem Tigers. Kyle Pitts back to the hill, fires one in for a strike. He's got 10 strikeouts in this game, and the way he's throwing, there's not much hope for Salem here, down 18-1. Pitch comes home. It's in the dirt. Ben Fabic at the plate. The pitch a little bit high. 2-1. Right-handed batter waits. The 2-1 pitch comes home. That's low, ball 3. 12 runs in the 5th inning. Probably enough room to put that in my book. Not enough room to put that on the scoreboard. 18-1. Pitch comes home. That's a strike with a good fastball. Three-two count. Pitch comes home. Low. And that'll be a walk. Fabic will get a walk. And standing, it'll be Mason Sanders. Sanders grounded out to second his first time. We're in the 5th inning.
Batting now number 10, Mason Sanders.
The line is complete on Barry. We'll give that in a second. The pitch comes in way outside, back to the screen. And Fabic will go down to second base on a wild pitch. Well, Dan and Barry went 2 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 8 runs, 7 of them earned, 3 walks, and 1 strikeout. And the pitch comes in, a fastball in the outside corner. From the stretch, the 1-1 pitch comes home. Swing and a miss. Well, pitch has been out on the base pass for the last hour. Probably forgot how to pitch. Nah, I doubt it. But what big bats for Ava today. And a couple of errors. And down goes Sanders on strikes. 11 strikeouts on the day for the Ava Bear hurler. Kane Barrett stands in. He struck out his first time up. Fabic at second base. 1 down. Pitch comes in. That's a strike on the outside edge. "13 hits for the Ava Bears in this game. Salem Tigers have 1 or 2. Pitch comes home, a fastball outside, 2-1, a little bit high as well. Four RBI day for Gunnar Evans, 3 for 3, and 4 RBIs, 4 runs or 3 runs scored. He had a pinch runner scored the other one. Pitch is low, 3-1. Luke Christensen stands on deck. Salem will be at home to face St. James tomorrow. And the pitch comes in high and another walk. 2 walks in the inning for Kyle Pitts. And the coach comes out and wants to talk to his hurler. He gave up a run back in the 4th inning, an infield single to Cy Du Bois, and then Dan and Barry was able to drive him home after Pitts tried to pick him off and threw wildly. The Du Bois scored, and that run is unearned. But still, that's the only run he has in, and coach out there talking to the infield, and guys, let him hit the ball and let's go home.
Now batting for the Tigers.
Lou Christensen will stand in.
Center fielder.
Potpourri of different happenings. Waiting right now is Christensen, the right-handed batter who struck out his first time. Off-speed pitch stays high. 18-1 Ava. Bottom of the 5th inning. Pitch comes home. That curve is a slider, is a little bit high. Two no to count. Pitts, who could do no wrong early, is struggling now. Pitch is in for a strike. Cardinals will take on the Nationals. Will join that one here shortly. 2-2 to count. They're in D.C. One out. We're in the bottom of the fifth. Silas DuBois is on deck. First and second. Both on walks as the pitch comes to Christensen. Strike three call. He threw him a slider. He could do nothing. That was a heck of a pitch. And Silas DuBois, who struck out in singles, scored the only Tiger run. He's at the plate. First and second. On walks against Kyle Pitts, the right-hander, the ace for the Ava Bears. Pitch comes home. Swing and a miss. Took a little something off, had him out in front. Three Tiger hurlers in this game, giving up 18 runs. The pitch comes home. That's a strike on the outside edge. It's quickly 0-2. Silas waits. Pitch. Ready. First and second occupy as the pitch comes home. Just missed inside, and against the Ava Bears started to jog off the field. No, not yet. DuBois waits. Here comes the fastball outside. 2-2. Lady Tigers in Houston today. They'll be in Dixon tomorrow. Pitch. Foul on a line drive. Got out in front on the off-speed pitch. Bears with 13 hits in the game. They received 9 walks and a hit batsman. Man, oh man. And the coach back out there again. You would think that that's going to mean a replacement. With 2 strikes. He may be trying to keep his pitch count down, but I don't understand this at all. The second visit by your coach usually means they have to make a pitching change, and they're going to do exactly that. They're trying. So it looks like number 22, or is it 21? 27. So 27, Kenan Pitts will come on. With a 2-2 count, 2 down. That's very unusual, but he must be getting near a pitch count. He's Kyle Pitts is responsible for the 2 guys on base. So he'll come on with DuBois with a 2-2 count. Thomas has given up 7 runs. None of them earned. 1 walk, no strikeouts, 1 hit by pitch. 5 hits given up. So Ragsdale went 2 1/3, 3 hits, 3 runs, 5 walks. Berry 2 1/3, 5 hits, 8 runs, 7 earned, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. And Thomas 1/10 of an inning, 5 hits, 7 runs, 1 walk, and 1 hit by pitch. There were also 3 errors in that inning for the Salem Tigers. So, Kenan Pitts is ready. DuBois will get back in.
Brings Silas DuBois back to the plate. 2 outs, 2-2 count.
Tigers have only stranded 1 man so far in this game. But they need 2 touchdowns and a field goal to tie this one. With the extra points. The 2-2 pitch from Kennan Pitts comes home, and a line drive into left center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. That's going to bring a run home and make it 18-2. Du Bois got a fastball in off his fist and drove it in, his second hit of the game. As Fabian comes in to score and make it 18-2. Barrett will stop at second, and Skidmore will stand in. Again, Kyle Pitts still responsible for the runner at second base. Kennan pitch checks. The pitch comes home, a fastball high. We're in the bottom of the fifth inning. Ava Bears with 3 runs in the second, 3 in the fourth, and 12 runs in the fifth inning. Pitch comes in, a chopper towards short. Richards has it, though, to third in time, and that does it as Skidmore grounds into the fielder's choice. Put out on Barrett is 6-5, and the Ava Bears win it by a score of 18-2. Not what the Tigers had hoped for, I'm sure, in this game when they went in, but they definitely ran into a buzzsaw called the Ava Bears, and I'll tell you what, it really was something to watch here today for the Ava Bears. They played very, very well. Salem Ava wins at 18-2. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we'll come back with stats from this one. It's Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media.
It's only because of our incredible sponsors we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events. A couple of those sponsors include Discount Bins in Salem. Discount Bins has truckloads of new merchandise each week, and the prices drop every day until they're gone. Jet Tire and Auto, Salem's only licensed Lucas Oil Service Center. Drive in today at 800 South Park Avenue right here in Salem. Thanks to these fine sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events.
From our yard into your home. At Can Oak, Missouri in Salem, we specialize in superior kiln-dried lumber and hardwood flooring built to last. Choose from red oak, white oak, and hickory. Ask about grade lumber and special orders for straight line ripping and custom widths. Visit us at 435 County Road 6430 or call 573-729-3310. Can Oak, Missouri. High-end quality wood, locally made.
Save on everyday items with digital coupons at Town & Country Supermarkets. It's easy. Download the Town & Country Markets app and browse through a variety of digital coupons available. Then clip them to your account. You can also clip digital coupons online at tcmarkets.com. Shop in the store for your favorite items, then tell us your phone number at checkout, and the digital coupons will be deducted from your purchase automatically. Scan this QR code to learn more and start saving more today.
Dent County Farm Supply is locally owned and here to serve your farm and home needs. Check out everything that we have to offer, including feed, custom mix, fencing, and seed, just to name a few. Did you know that we carry top brand names such as Purina, Bad Boy, Showrite, Weaver, and Steel? No need to travel, we're right here for you. Stop in and talk to the helpful staff at Dent County Farm Supply today, located at the corner of Highway 72 and East Scenic Rivers Boulevard here in Salem.
Duncan Family Chiropractic provides chiropractic care to everyone from newborn to elderly. Dr. Duncan treats wellness, sports injuries, chronic ear infections, pregnancy, and more. Ask Dr. Duncan about your full line of supplements, including Juice Plus and standard processed supplements, as well as pain relief, BioFreeze products.
If you have the audacity to believe a financial advisor should talk with you, not at you.
If you believe access to your financial advisor should be a right, not a privilege.
Join the nearly 7 million investors who think like you do. FaceTime and Think Time make a difference.
Join us.
Join us.
At Edward Jones, it's how we make sense of investing.
Call Joe Brand in Salem at 729-3831.
And we welcome you back to our post-game show, being brought to you by your friends over there and Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Okay, at the United Country Salem Realty, and of course, Babette Wells, the broker owner. And if you're looking for real estate anywhere around Dent County or even anywhere in the state of Missouri, they can help you. 573-729-3148. Or if you're wanting to sell your property or maybe even rent it, get in touch with them. 573-729-3148. That's United Country Salem Realty. Not a beautiful game today for the Salem Tigers as the Ava Bears put lots of hits together and they made things happen. They won it 18-2. And Tigers were able to get just 2 hits in the game and 2 runs off of their starter, Kyle Pitts. And he did walk a couple, but he did strike out 12 in the game. Keenan Pitts gave up 1 hit in 1/3 of an inning. And an RBI single by Silas DuBois. So the Tigers finished with 3 hits on the day and 2 runs and 2 RBIs. But basically that's the end of their offensive stats because besides that, they didn't put the ball in play a lot. Out of the 15 outs that they had, 12 of them were strikeouts. So good job pitching by Mr. Kyle Pitts tonight, and he earned that win. Ava goes to 5-4 in the year, 1-0 in the SCA. But hitting-wise, Kyle Pitts was 3 for 4. 3 for 5 with 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Garrett Richards was on the night a total of 2 for 5, and he scored 3 times. Kenan Pitts was 1 for 3. He was hit and walked, and he also had 2 RBIs in the game. Braxton Swearigan did not have a hit, but he did get on base with a walk and score a run. And Cole Heinlein, who pinch hit for him, did have a single and 2 RBIs. Fisher Melton was pretty impressive. He was 0 for 0. But he had 2 RBIs. He scored twice. Had sacrifice fly, 3 walks in the game. And then Vaccaro, who pinch hit for him, popped out to short. Owen Hannaford, was 1 for 2 in the game. He had an RBI. Parker Smith, 1 for, 1 for 2 in the game. He had 2 RBI. He scored twice. Grady Potter, he was 1 for 4 in the game. He had an RBI. And Gunnar Evans, 4 RBIs, 3 for 3 in the game. 3 runs scored for him. He had a pinch runner score his last run, but 4 plate appearances from that number 9 slot, 4 hits, and 3 runs scored, and also, 4 runs scored, and 4 RBI. What a night for Gunnar Evans tonight. 3 for 3 and 4 RBIs for a kid coming off of surgery on his knee. That's tough. Way the game went tonight. Ava had a walk, left a man in the first inning. Salem went down in order in the second inning. A leadoff walk by Hayden Ragsdale, who started on a base hit by Hannaford. A sacrifice by Parker Smith. Put runners at second and third. Grady Potter grounded out. No runs scored. Then Gunnar Evans doubled on the left field line to bring in 2. And then Kyle Pitts doubled and made a 3-0 game in the second inning. Again, Salem went down in order. 1, 2, 3. In the third inning, 2 walks after the first man or 3 walks after the first man flew out, and Ragsdale was pulled from the game, and then coming in was Dan and Barry. He got the next 2 to keep it still a 3-0 game. Again, the Salem Tigers in the third inning went down 1, 2, 3, but did have their first ground out, and at that point, Kyle Pitts had 8 strikeouts in the contest. In the fourth inning, a leadoff walk to Gunnar Evans, and then a base hit by Pitts, a base hit by Richards, loaded the bases. Kenan Pitts came up and got a base hit. That drove in 2 runs. Then he went to second base, stole second, and Steve scored on a sacrifice, went to third on a ground out, and scored on a sacrifice fly by Fisher Melton, and that made it 6-0. And the Tigers in their fourth inning had a leadoff infield single by DuBois after Skidmore grounded out and a throwing error by the pitcher. Dan and Barry drove him home on a base hit to left field, and it was 6-1. But Ava opened it up with 12 runs in that fifth inning. It all starts with a walk. Oh, man, oh, man. A walk, and then a strikeout, then a double, then an error, then a base hit, then a ground out, then a walk, and then another walk, and then a hit batsman, then a base hit, double, error, hit by pitch, base hit, pop out. 12 runs come across in that 6th inning, and Ava blew the game open. Salem got a run in the bottom of the 5th, the leadoff walk to Ben Fabic after a strikeout of Sanders, a walk to Kane Barrett. Then Christensen struck out, and they changed pitchers, bringing in Kenan Pitts, and Silas DuBois singled in a run to make it 18-2 before Skidmore grounded into a fielder's choice. Salem falls to 2-5 on the year. They've lost their last 3. They'll be hosting St. James tomorrow. 4:30 is the start time of that one. Winning pitcher tonight, Kyle Pitts. 4 and 2/3 innings. 4 and 2/3 innings. 2 hits, 2 runs, both earned, 2 walks, 12 strikeouts. Ragsdale took the loss. 2 1/3 innings, 3 hits, 3 runs, all earned, 5 walks, no strikeouts. Dan Barry came in. He went 2 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 8 runs, 7 of them earned, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. And then Will Thomas came on. He pitched 1/3 of an inning, 5 hits, 7 runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, 1 hit batsman, and no strikeouts. So it was all Ava Bears today, and the Salem Tigers will look to try and get off that losing streak tomorrow when they take on the St. James Tigers. 4:30 right here at the Salem High School Baseball Field Complex. We'll start things out with Tiger Talk, Coach Tony Edwards, and we hope you'll join us then. In the meantime, right here at KSMO Media, I want to thank you for joining us on your hometown radio station. Thanks to Sally back at the station. Thanks for Ben doing the video, and thanking you for joining us for Tiger Baseball and KSMO. We now will head on out to D.C. for Cardinal Baseball as they take on the Nationals. We hope you enjoy the game tonight on KSMO Radio, AM 1340 and FM 95.7. Have a great evening and good night from the Salem Baseball Field Complex.
Thank you for watching this broadcast of Salem Tiger Baseball on KSMO Media. Today's game has been brought to you by Town & Country Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Country Mart, the Bank of Salem, Napa Mooney Auto Supply, Town Screen LLC, Town & Country Insurance, the City of Salem, Dent County Prevention Coalition, Southwest Baptist University, Salem Campus, Terrell Complete Auto Care, Edward Jones, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Canoke, Missouri, LLC, Salem Truss Manufacturing, Progressive Ozark Bank, Stephen Patterson, Attorney at Law, Hubs Tire Center, Flying W Boutique, Four Rivers Community Health Center, American Family Insurance, Salem Memorial Hospital, Looking Glass Salon, Candy Mink and Katie Cardy, Living the Dream Real Estate, Quick Tan and more, Rockin' G Western Trading Post, Dent County Farm Supply, Healthy Dent County, Mid-Ozark Animal Health Center Incorporated, United Country Salem Realty, Jet Tire and Auto, Salem License Bureau, Technology Junkyard, Ozark Overhead Door, Legends Automotive LLC, On the Spot Auto Glass, Your World Today, Discount Bins in Salem, and Vaughn Insurance Services LLC. Thanks to those fine sponsors, we're able to bring you Salem Tiger sports and community events right here on KSMO Media.